Hey Zoiers, welcome to another video. So InZoi Character Studio was released, but you can't play it. Some say it's because you have an integrated GPU like Intel instead of a dedicated GPU. But then there are players with integrated GPUs who can still play. Others say it has to do with shaders, but some players with the right DirectX and shader versions still have trouble. So what's going on with all these numbers, specs and tech jargon? Worry not. In this video, I'll explain each requirement and show you how to know if you meet them or not. If you're a visual learner or just lost in the sea of messages on the server, or, like me, too lazy to read everything, this video is for you. Timestamps are included below, so you can jump to the sections you need. Let's get the easy stuff out of the way first. Broadband Internet just means a fast and reliable internet connection. Nothing fancy here. For RAM or memory, on Windows, type Task Manager into the search bar and open it. Go to the Performance tab and click on Memory to see how much RAM you have. You'll need at least 12 GB for InZoi. For storage, open this PC in File Explorer. Check how much free space is available on your C drive or wherever you plan to install the game. You need at least 60 GB of free space. For CPU or processor, InZoi needs at least an Intel i5-10400 or an AMD Ryzen 3600. To check, go to your system settings and click on About your PC. Look under Device Specifications for Processor. You'll see your CPU model here. Just go to Copilot, turn the tone to more precise, and ask it which one between your CPU and the recommended CPU is older. If the recommended one is older, congrats! Your CPU can handle InZoi. Also, on the same page, you can check if you have a 64-bit processor. Now on to the GPU or graphic card, which seems to be the most confusing part. InZoi recommends a dedicated GPU. To check if you have one, open Task Manager and go to the Performance tab. If you see GPU 0 and GPU 1, you have a dedicated GPU, and your GPU model is usually GPU 1. Note the model, and like earlier, go to Copilot, switch the tone to more precise, and ask AI which one between your GPU and the recommended one is older. If the recommended one is older, congrats, you're good. Otherwise, your GPU can't handle the game. If you only see GPU 0, you likely have an integrated GPU. Many people on Discord mentioned that if you have an integrated GPU, you might not be able to play the game. But I have an integrated GPU too, and I can play the game just fine, while some others with dedicated GPUs can't. How's that? That's where shader models come into place. InZoi needs a GPU that supports shader model 6 or above. To check your shader model, type DXDiag in your search bar and open the program. Go to the Display tab in the DirectX Diagnostic tool. Look for the Feature Levels section, then compare what you see here with what you see on the screen. If you have below shader 6.0, then you won't be able to play InZoi. If you have the correct DirectX 12 version and shader model 6.0 or higher and still can't play the game, it might be because you focused too much on your graphics card and forgot about your CPU, which might be too old. You see, DirectX 12 is part of Windows and doesn't rely on your CPU. You might have DirectX 12, but your CPU isn't strong enough to utilize all its features. Now that you know how to check your system specs and what they mean, you should have a clear idea of whether your PC can handle InZoi or not. And that's it. If your system meets all these requirements, you should be able to play InZoi without any issues. If not, it might be time for an upgrade. I hope this video helped answer your questions. If not, feel free to ask in the comments below in the InZoi official Discord server, or contact me directly on Discord for a one-on-one chat. I'll do my best to help, but keep in mind that I'm not tech savvy, just a tech enthusiast. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more content, like cozy game playthroughs or troubleshooting tech issues in a down-to-earth way. And if you have suggestions or specific content you'd like to see, don't hesitate to drop them in the comments. Thanks for watching and happy gaming!